American Graffiti, 1973, after 51 years. What happened to the cast now 2024? American Graffiti was released in late summer 1973. American Graffiti 1973 is more than just a film, it's a cultural touchstone that perfectly captured the energy, dreams, and challenges of youth in the early 1960s, directed by George Lucas. American Graffiti raced its way onto the big screen. Many of its stars went on to illustrious Hollywood careers. Here's the cast of American Graffiti then and now, plus what they've been up to over the last 5 decades. Number 1. Richard Dreyfuss as Kurt Henderson. Ron Howard was born on October 29, 1947, in Brooklyn, New York, as Kurt Henderson at 26 age, a role which earned him his first Golden Globe nomination. He was then married to Janelle Lacey from 1999 to 2005. Following his second divorce, Dreyfuss married Svetlana Erikin in 2006, and they have been together ever since. Now he is 77 years old. Number 2. Ron Howard as Steve Bolander. Ron Howard was born on March 1, 1954, in Duncan, Oklahoma, USA. He landed a leading role as Steve Bolander at 19 age, who longs to leave his hometown and go on to bigger, better things. Ron Howard already had a long career in Hollywood, having starred in The Andy Griffith Show, before landing the role of Steve in American Graffiti. Now he is 70 years old. Number 3. Paul Lumet as John Milner. Paul Lumet, born September 22, 1945. Paul Lumet's breakout role was in American Graffiti, playing the character of John Milner, which earned him a Golden Globe Award for Most Promising Newcomer in 1974 at 28 age. The town's hot rod champ with the fastest car in the valley. His character was based in part on director George Lucas' own teenage street racing years. Now he is 79 years old. Number 4. Harrison Ford as Bob Falfa. Born July 14, 1942. Harrison Ford was a struggling actor working as a carpenter when he landed the role of Bob Falfa at 31 age. A boastful, slightly older cowboy of the night, trying to make a name for himself as a street racer in his roaring black 55 Chevy. Now we know Ford is one of the biggest stars on the planet, embodying the blockbuster characters Han Solo and Indiana Jones. Now he is 82 years old. Number 5. Mackenzie Phillips as Carol. Born November 10, 1959. Mackenzie Phillips wasn't yet even a teenager when she was cast as Carol at 14 age. The little twerp, who hops in uninvited for a cruise around town with John Milner, Paul Lumet. Now she is 65 years old. Number 6. Charles Martin Smith as Terry the Toad. Charles Martin Smith. Born October 30th. 1953. Charles Martin Smith plays Terry, the Toad Fields in American Graffiti, 1973, at 20 age. A character who stands out as one of the film's most memorable and endearing figures. American Graffiti. Now he is 71 years old. Number 7. Candy Clark as Debbie. Candy Clark. Born June 20th, 1947. The part of Debbie in American Graffiti, at 26 age, portrayed the ditzy, gum-chewing good-time girl Debbie Dunham, a role that earned her an Oscar nomination. Her portrayal of the character would earn her an Academy Award nomination. Now she is 77 years old. Number 8. Cindy Williams as Lori. She was born August 22, 1947, landing the role of Lori in American Graffiti at 26 age. Lori, the all-American good girl cheerleader girlfriend of Ron Howard's character, which earned her the Best Supporting Actress nomination at the BAFTAs. She died in January 2023 at the age of 75. Number 9. Bo Hopkins as Joe Young. Born February 2, 1938. Joe Young is the leader of a local gang of young men. In American Graffiti at 35 age, Joe's character and his gang are mostly there to represent a certain kind of bad boy presence. Bo Hopkins died in LA at age of 84. Number 10. Wolfman Jack, Robert Weston Smith. Wolfman Jack, whose real name was Robert Weston Smith, was a popular radio personality in the 1970s. Born January 21, 1938, Wolfman Jack, Robert Weston Smith, was cast as the raspy cool cat DJ who ruled the late-night airwaves with an alter 35 age. In the film, Friends Kurt, Steve, Terry and John cruise the streets while a mysterious disc jockey, Wolfman Jack, spins classic rock and roll tunes. He died in 1995 at age 57 from a heart attack.